Hello everybody and a warm welcome back to the Energy Connect studio with me, Rebecca McLaughlin-Easton, where I'm delighted to say that my next guest is Tina Faraca. She is the EVP and President of US Natural Gas Pipelines for TC Energy, and she joins me in studio now. Tina, it's great to have you in the Energy Connect studio. How are you today?
I am doing well, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here at Gastech today.
Tina, we sit here at Gastech where we're discussing the future of natural gas. Talk to me about TC Energy's role within that.
We play a critical role in delivering the energy that people use and need every day across North America to heat and cool their homes, to cook their food, to power their businesses, and to keep the lights on. And we're uniquely positioned in North America with our assets in all three countries. And we're connected to the biggest and best supply basins that allow us to meet the growing energy demand both here domestically and abroad. We currently supply about 25% of the natural gas needed to support energy demand in the US. But we've now seen the evolution of supplying that natural gas more globally through LNG exports. And we're playing a very critical role in that by supplying more than 30% of the feed gas destined for LNG export markets. It's very exciting.
It is an exciting time. Tina, from your vantage point, talk to me about how you see the energy landscape evolving.
We have seen a dramatic transformation in the energy landscape, particularly in the United States, in the last decade. We are seeing a resurgence in the criticality of natural gas in the energy mix here domestically, but also abroad. So as we look at the LNG export market that is being used to fuel energy transition across the globe, we're seeing a resurgence in the U.S. with energy demand and natural gas specifically, especially as it results from the power and natural gas interconnectivity. And we are seeing growth across many segments in the U.S. in particular, whether it's local distribution companies, reliability security needs, LNG exports, and in addition, power generation for things such as data centers that we continue to hear about, but importantly, just increased electricity demand, whether it's for fueling electrification or coal to gas switching, but importantly also to supplement renewables.
It's so interesting that you bring up data centers, of course, a hot topic on the ground here at Gastech. What should we be aware of in the coming years? Again, there are so many opportunities that are presented, but it's not a straight path. It's not an easy road to get there, perhaps.
If you think about the data center demand that we are hearing about and actually seeing, there's about 300 data centers right now that are under development or in construction. And that's going to result in increased power demand. And we're uniquely situated with our assets to support that power demand for these data centers. Specifically, about 60% of those 300 data centers are within 15 miles of our pipeline system. So again, we're uniquely positioned to help support that sector of growth.
To make all this happen, obviously collaboration, partnership is so important. So what do we need to see in terms of regulation, policy, incentives, more investments? What would you say?
Collaboration is going to be key. We are seeing more and more opposition to building energy infrastructure. We're seeing permitting timelines lengthen. We're seeing more complexity in the regulatory process. We have to have permitting reform to help us advance the infrastructure to ensure that our country and internationally we're able to support the growing demand for natural gas. And that industry collaboration and collective advocacy is going to be key to seeing the policy changes that we need to be efficient in driving new infrastructure to support the growth.
And there we sadly have to leave our conversation, but thank you so much for talking to me today and enjoy the rest of Gastech, Tina.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure to be here and looking forward to spending the next couple of days here at Gastech.
Thank you very much for watching, and for more videos like this, just head to our social platforms and you can find all our content on energyconnects.com. I'll see you next time.